Hello, everyone, and welcome to Gargoyle Nation. As always, I'm your host, SEC, and we are back to talking about the episodes. Why is my mind blanking on that? But yes, it is time to get to season 1, episode 2, Awakenings Part 2. I'm actually not sure if I should be calling these reviews, as I just do like a synopsis of my thoughts, but for now, if you guys can think of a better word for it, by all means, suggest it in the comments below. I will gladly take suggestions. And also, spoilers. In case you have not seen the series, in case, yes, if you are absolutely new to Gargoyles, spoilers. Everywhere spoilers. Just assume if I'm talking about the episode or the toys, just literally almost every video I make, spoilers almost. So I keep forgetting to say that at the beginning of my video. So there it is. There's my warning. Anyway, yes. So in this episode, we open with the Gargoyles facing the gruesome reality of seeing their clan destroyed. Goliath is still, mourning the loss of his love. We see the trio and Bronx coming out of the rookery and seeing the devastation. And we see Hudson, looking around the battlefield there in the castle and, noticing that there's been betrayal. Goliath gets to confront Hakon and the captain, but is denied his revenge when they fall off the cliff. Princess Catherine also almost meets the same fate, but Goliath manages to save her. And saving her is essentially why he was not able to get his revenge upon Hakon and the captain. He brings Catherine back to where she was being held along with the Magus, only to find now that his remaining clan members are frozen in stone at night. That's happened because the Magus assumed that the princess had been, unalived. I don't know if I can say the K word. When the Gargoyles came to the camp, so out of grief, he cast a spell on the Gargoyles that were there. Goliath can't really do much about anything. His clan has been cursed. His other clan members have been destroyed. He brings his frozen clan members back to the castle. Catherine exclaims that she'll be bringing her people to her uncle as, it's no longer safe at the castle. And Goliath asks if, she'll watch over the eggs in the rookery. And she, accepts, says that she'll watch them as if they were their own, because obviously the Magus will be going with her. And Goliath essentially, hopefully I can say this word, well, here, I'll change it. He essentially unalives himself by asking the Magus to cast a spell on him, And then we fast forward to present day. Xanatos has, we meet Xanatos, and he has decided to buy the castle and move it all to the Eerie building. So we see the disassembly of the castle, and then find it on top of the Eerie building. He then, after the clan has awoken, he states that he learned about their story from the Grimorum, where the Magus wrote the entire thing down, the events. He says he wants to be their friend. There is an ongoing battle with some mercenaries, and we end the episode with Elisa once again exclaiming that she's going to find out what all the commotion is on top of the Eerie building. So, this episode, my goodness. The amount of things that happen in a 22 minute episode. It doesn't even feel like a 20-minute episode. There is so much going on. But yes, so it is nice to see some redemption for Princess Catherine and the Magus. Granted, yes, it is moments before, accepting that he will now help raise the eggs, that Magus curses Goliath and his clan, but you can see the absolute remorse and regret for doing it. And reminder, these are two people who hated the Gargoyles. And once they see, that the clan was going to save the people. And, you know, now that they've once again destroyed their clan, it's just kind of like, yeah, we'll take your eggs. That is the least we can do after all the terrible things that we've done. Up to and leading up to and including what literally happened like moments ago. So, and then you see, this is one of the big things. Like, as a kid, this doesn't really translate as to what exactly is happening. But yeah, Goliath essentially unalives himself when he asks the Magus to cast his spell one more time. Because remember, the terms of the spell were that they would sleep until the castle rises above the clouds. This is 994. How the heck is a building going to get above the clouds? This is literally an impossibility with, you know, technology and knowledge at this point in time. And you can see Catherine and the Magus understand what he's doing. Because at the same time, Goliath can't take care of a clutch of eggs all by himself. There are 36. He can't do that. The way the clan works is you have a bunch of members, a bunch of clan members taking care of the young ones. It's literally not a one gargoyle job. Goliath understands this. Plus, he's lost literally everything, as far as he knows. But he's lost everything. So for him, it's like, you know what? I'm done. I am going to join my last few clan members. And he's giving up his children. Now, yeah, we all know that he literally only has like one egg in there, as again, we find out later. But the way gargoyles raise their hatchlings, it's all the hatchlings are the children. So he's got 36 kids and he's like, no, I'm out. For good reason, but he's out. So that's a big thing that as a kid you didn't quite pick up on, but as an adult you're going, oh wow, that's heavy. We also start to see a little bit of Lex's personality. You know, when the grenade is thrown at him and a few other, and Hudson and them, you know, you see him grab the grenade, kind of, you know, tries to understand what it is. Obviously it looks like nothing and tosses it. And then when the helicopter takes the mercenaries away, you see Hudson, you know, saying, oh, it was a dragon that took them away. And Lex is just kind of like, no, that's some sort of machine. So he understands, you know, it's not this other thing. Also, I kind of like the whole must be a dragon. If you've read the comics, you know where that's going. I'm going to hold back on that one. Too many spoilers. And obviously because of the battle with the mercenaries, we see why boulders were falling into the streets in the first episode. So we finally get that tied in. We also get Greg's one line in the series when they're battling the mercenaries. One of them says, nice mask. That is our beloved Greg Weisman speaking that line. I do have a slight critique about this episode. There won't be many. And this is like the smallest of small critiques. So as always, the animation in this series is beautiful. No knocks there. But when the clan first awakens in 1994, so you see Goliath awaken first and, you know, the stone just breaks off of him and then he starts moving. And when you see the rest of the clan awaken, you see the stone break as they move. So it's more of a fluid motion, whereas with Goliath, it kind of breaks off of him and then he starts moving. It's the minor, smallest of critiques, but it's just the one little thing that bugs me. It was done so beautifully with the rest of the clan. I don't know if that was like an error or they were trying to be more dramatic with it and that's the way it played out. I don't know. It's just the one little teeniest thing that bothers me in this episode. That's it. And quick tidbit, blink and you'll miss it. This is the episode where Hudson obtains his sword. If you watch the first episode, you'll see that he doesn't have a sword. But when the clan awakens after the destruction of the of the rest of the clan, and they go to seek out the humans to seek their revenge. As they're battling the Vikings there, you'll see Hudson grab a sword and knock the Viking away. It's really quick. Like I said, blink and you'll miss it. Go rewatch the episode and you'll see it. And that's it for this one. Yeah, I don't think review really fits to what exactly I'm doing with these videos, but I'll keep running with it unless you guys have a better suggestion for it. And yes, as always, like, subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss any videos when I post them up. Granted, they do seem to come out every Friday. I'm keeping to that schedule, but want you guys to know when they go up. Socials are listed down below as always, and do make sure to take a look at my Patreon. We're having fun conversations over there. I love talking to you guys, and we're building up a little community, so let's keep that growing as well. I love seeing how many people are enjoying what I'm doing. I'm babbling about Gargoyles and you guys like it. It makes me so happy just to see those subscriber numbers go up. It's like, yay, people like my rambling. Anyway, that's it for this one. As always, be kind to yourselves, be kind to one another, be the good that you want to see in the world. We need more positivity in this world. So many people are angry and everything, and it's just, let's keep the positive vibes going. And until the next one, bye.